Now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
So there I was just this past week, 3 days with a bunch of incredible business leaders, all from business owners to CEOs to people leading groups of people. And we went through a really cool exercise of green light thinking in which people were sharing their ideas. And I put them in a scenario where we were talking about innovation and they had to come up with a way to innovate a product or a service. And it's amazing because in those situations, people are asking me, well, Phil, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to talk about? What do you want us to put together for you? And I say, you've got this. And they go, what? What do you want us to do? I said, you've got this. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Wow. It's amazing to watch people react in those situations. What do they do when you say, you've got this? Do they really got it? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, right? But the thing about it is they're going to find out very quickly. And in a green light thinking session, when we're brainstorming ideas and ideas are coming out, what we're looking for is creativity. We're not looking for somebody to tell us what we can think about. We're looking for creativity. We're looking for innovation. We're looking for new ideas. And if there's too many constraints on people to come with new ideas, they're not going to come with new ideas. They're going to go back to what they've always done. Welcome to the human race, my friends. My name is Phil Zeller. This is Effective Communication, and we are creatures of habit. We go back to what we know that works because we've done it before. So our challenge when we're in these exercises where we're doing green light thinking and we're thinking innovatively and we're trying to create new ideas to come up with new ways to do things, new inventions, new thoughts, new processes. What is your mindset? What is your mindset? Can you in those situations stop for a moment and just allow it to be creative? Can you allow it just to grow in your presence? Can you allow people just to come up with ideas? Or do you find yourself saying, oh, we've been here before, that won't work. Oh, no, that's never going to work. Did you think about this? No, you didn't think about this. No, you didn't, because I've seen this before. Okay, let me be clear. Don't be that person. There's not anything that tell you not to do on the show. I'm going to tell you one today. Don't be that person. Don't be the one who rains on the party. No, don't be the party pooper, okay? Don't be the one who squashes innovation, because that person, well, I take really pride in shooting people down. I like being the critic. Well, yeah, did you ever create a masterpiece? Well, no, why would I? I just tell everybody else what's wrong with their stuff. Yeah, the lazy man way to go. Be a critique of everybody else, but don't create a masterpiece yourself. So what are you going to be remembered for? I talked about that on another show here. You're going to remember as a person nobody liked. You see, the critic is easy. Being the creator is difficult. Being the one who comes up with a new concept, a new idea, that's the artist. That's the creative one. That's the amazing person. I remember a great mentor of mine, Mr. Ralph Nichols, shared with me. He goes, Phil, one thing I'm going to challenge you to do in your life is never step on another person's enthusiasm. Never step on their enthusiasm. Let that soak in for a moment. Have you ever stepped on somebody's enthusiasm? Their zest when they're trying to be innovative and creative? Yeah. You watch, it's like popping a balloon, right? You watched all the air come out and it just basically deflated right in front of you and nothing went further. Well, why would you want to have that effect on anybody in your life, let alone somebody you love, like your significant other, or your children, or your family members? You wouldn't want to have that effect on them. You want them to be strong. You want them to be confident. You want them to go at it. So I'm going to challenge you today to ask open-ended questions with people. Next time you're in a green light thinking session, remove all negativity. Make sure that the only questions you're asking are ones that create idea fluency, as we like to say in the innovative process. And allow people to open up. Ask questions. How so? Tell me more. Then what? Why is that? Is there anything else? Again, short-ended, open-ended questions are going to prompt people to go deeper, to go further, to get their creative juices out there so they can share more and innovate. And you know example after example of companies that if they didn't innovate, they would be dead. A lot of you know the Apple computer story. And it wasn't Apple computers that saved Apple. It was something called an iPod. And when you look up that story, use your favorite browser, look at the history of what Apple did. They totally went innovative to save their company. And you have other examples. So I'm going to challenge you, my friends, to be more effective in your communication, as always here on the show, and to go out there and create idea fluency. Allow it to open up. Ask those questions. Instead of shooting people down, have them tell you more. How so? Then what? Is there anything else? And those short open-ended questions will allow people to grow in your presence. The creativity will come out and the innovation will arise, my friends. Now go make it happen.